Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about something that is often overlooked but is crucial for your success and happiness. Taking control of your life. So many people go through life on autopilot, drifting from day to day, waiting for things to happen to them. But here's the truth. You have the power to change the direction of your life. You don't need to wait for someone else to give you permission or a path. You create your own destiny. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly took control of your life? When was the last time you woke up with a sense of purpose, ready to shape your future? If you can't remember, then it's time to stop and reassess. You see, life is too short to waste. Every day is an opportunity to move closer to your dreams or to drift farther away. And the key to moving forward is this. You must take action. You must decide that today is the day you will make a change. The power is in your hands. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment because the perfect moment doesn't exist. It's in the now. Wake up, take control, and start living with intention. The only person responsible for your success or failure is you. And I'm here to tell you that the best version of yourself is waiting for you to claim it. But it all starts with one simple choice: to stop wasting time and start living deliberately. Don't waste it. Every moment you waste is a moment you'll never get back. Be intentional with your time. Success is built on daily habits. Every choice you make today shapes your tomorrow. Stop blaming circumstances or other people. Your life is in your hands and it's up to you to take control. Your attitude determines your altitude. If you change your thinking, you change your life. Start with a positive mindset. Without goals, you are simply wandering. Define where you want to go and create a plan to get there. Action without direction is wasted effort. The world won't hand you opportunities. You need to create them. Stop waiting for the right moment and start now. Take time to learn, grow, and improve. The more you invest in your personal development, the greater your return on investment. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Don't shy away from challenges. Embrace them. That's where success lies. The people you spend time with will either lift you up or bring you down. Choose wisely. You can't control everything in life, but you can control your actions, attitude, and response to challenges. Focus on what you can do today to improve your life. Time is the one resource we all have in equal measure, yet it's often the one we treat with the least respect. You see, we can lose money, we can lose material things, but time, once spent, is gone forever. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, or what you do. Everyone gets 24 hours in a day. The question is, how will you use them? If you're not careful, time slips away unnoticed. You wake up one day and a year has passed and you wonder where it went. But here's the hard truth. Time doesn't wait for anyone. It keeps moving forward, with or without your participation. So if you're not using your time wisely, if you're not investing it in the things that matter most, you're slowly losing the most valuable asset you have. Every minute is an opportunity. Every hour can be spent building your future, improving yourself, and getting closer to your goals. But so many people let these moments slip through their fingers, thinking there will always be more time. They think they'll start tomorrow or next week or next year. But here's the reality. The best time to act is now. Imagine what you could accomplish if you treated every day as a precious gift. If you woke up with the mindset that today was the day you were going to take one step closer to your goals, that today was the day you were going to make a difference, you'd be amazed at how much you can achieve when you make every second count. Time is finite. You can't buy more of it, you can't borrow it, and you can't get it back once it's gone. So treat it like the rare and precious resource it truly is. Invest it in things that matter, in your growth, your relationships, your future. Don't let time slip by unnoticed. Make every moment work for you. Your future self will thank you for it. The future you're waiting for doesn't just appear out of thin air. It's shaped by the choices you make today. What you do in this moment, right now, directly influences where you'll be tomorrow, next month, and even years from now. Your actions today set the foundation for the life you will lead. It's as simple as that. People often get caught up in the idea that success or happiness will come to them someday, that things will magically improve or align when the time is right. But the truth is, there's no magic formula. You must take intentional action to create the future you want. Whether it's improving your skills, making smarter financial decisions, or simply building better habits, every small action compounds over time. And in the end, it's these actions that will determine your future, not your intentions or dreams. You can't change the past. You can't go back and fix the mistakes or missed opportunities. But you can choose how you respond to the present. You have the power to change the direction you're headed in. Today is the opportunity to make the shift. The choices you make, the way you spend your time, the commitments you keep, these things are shaping the life you will have. Take a moment to ask yourself, what kind of future do I want? Now answer honestly, what actions am I taking today that will bring me closer to that future? If you're not taking action that aligns with your goals, then you're wasting time. And wasting time means you're postponing the future you truly desire. It's not about making grand gestures or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about consistency, taking the small, necessary steps day in and day out. Every phone call you make, every book you read, every skill you improve, every action you take is a step toward the future you want. So stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Your future starts today with what you do in this very moment. The most successful people know this truth. Your future is in your hands, shaped by the choices you make now. If you want to build a better tomorrow, it all starts with what you decide to do today. So ask yourself, what action am I going to take today to get closer to the life I want? And then take it. That's how you create the future you deserve. The moment you realize that you are responsible for your own life is the moment you unlock the power to change everything. Too many people live in a state of blame, pointing fingers at circumstances, other people, or the world for their struggles and failures. But here's the truth. The only person you can truly blame or praise is yourself. Responsibility means understanding that your choices, actions, and decisions create the life you live. It means accepting that your success and happiness are not dependent on luck, fate, or other people's actions. You hold the key to your own destiny. When you take responsibility, you stop looking for excuses and start looking for solutions. You stop waiting for others to give you permission to live the life you want and start taking the steps necessary to make it happen. Too often, we let life happen to us. We complain about situations, about challenges, about obstacles that we think are unfair. But the truth is, life doesn't owe you anything. Success isn't given, it's earned. And the first step in earning it is to take full responsibility for where you are right now. Stop blaming the past. Stop blaming others. Stop making excuses. It's your life, and you are the one who has the power to change it. When you take responsibility for your own life, you realize that everything is in your control. Your mindset, your habits, your actions, all of it is up to you. If you want to change something about your life, don't wait for someone else to do it for you. Take the reins and make it happen. No one else can do the work for you. The results you get will always be a reflection of what you put into it. Taking responsibility also means owning your mistakes. You will make mistakes, and that's okay. The key is not to hide from them or blame others, but to learn from them. See every mistake as a lesson that brings you closer to your goal. When you own your actions, both the good and the bad, you build strength, character, and confidence. You become the architect of your own life. If you want to live a life that's fulfilling and successful, you must take ownership of it. No one can make you successful but you. Stop waiting for someone else to make things happen for you. Start acting as if you are fully in charge, because in reality you are. Your life is your creation, and the only person who can change it is you. So from this moment on, stop blaming, stop complaining, and stop making excuses. Step up and take responsibility for your life. When you do, you'll begin to see opportunities instead of obstacles. You'll start taking the actions that lead to your goals, and in doing so, you'll take full control of your destiny. Your life is yours to design. Own it. Your mindset is one of the most powerful tools you have at your disposal. You control how you think, and the way you think determines the way you live. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions create your reality. This means that your mind is the starting point for everything you want to achieve. If you want to change your life, you must first change your thinking. Every day we face challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't necessarily talent or luck. It's the way they think about those challenges. You can choose to see a problem as an obstacle, or you can choose to see it as an opportunity to grow. That choice is yours. The moment you take control of your mindset, you take control of your life. Life isn't always going to be easy, but how you respond to those difficult moments is what will make all the difference. You can choose to react with negativity, frustration, or helplessness, or you can choose to respond with optimism, resilience, and a solution-oriented attitude. The way you think about things determines how you deal with them, and how you deal with them determines the outcome. The power of your mindset lies in the simple fact that you are in control. No one can force you to think a certain way. Only you can decide how to approach each situation. When you cultivate a mindset of possibility, you begin to see opportunities where others see failure. When you choose a mindset of growth, you embrace learning and improvement even in the face of mistakes. The world around you will only change when you change the way you see it. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring the struggles or pretending that everything is always perfect. It means facing the reality of challenges with a mindset that says, I will not let this defeat me. Your thoughts are your most valuable asset. The more you train your mind to focus on what's possible, to embrace the idea that challenges are a natural part of progress, the more you will unlock the potential within you. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that circumstances dictate your success or happiness. But the truth is, it's your attitude towards those circumstances that truly matters. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond. And that's where your power lies. If you want to change your life, start by changing the way you think. When you control your mindset, you change the game. You see opportunities instead of obstacles. You see progress instead of failure. You see potential instead of limitations. You hold the keys to your future in the way you think today. So take control of your thoughts, and you'll find that you can take control of your life. Setting clear goals is not just about wishing for a better future. It's about creating a plan and working toward it every single day. If you don't have a destination in mind, you'll wander aimlessly, and while you might travel far, you won't ever really know if you're getting any closer to where you want to go. Goals provide that clarity. They give you a clear vision of the future and a roadmap for how to get there. Too many people live without clear goals. They drift from day to day, reacting to life's demands rather than directing their life with intention. Without clear goals, you're just going through the motions. You might work hard, but hard work alone won't guarantee success if you don't know what you're working towards. Success doesn't happen by accident, it happens by design. When you set clear goals, you give yourself something to strive for. You create a target to aim at, and every action you take brings you closer to hitting that target. Your goals should be specific, measurable, and time-bound. A vague wish is not a goal. For example, saying, I want to be successful isn't enough. It's too broad. What does success mean to you? What steps are you going to take to achieve it? How will you know when you've reached it? Set goals that are concrete, clear, and challenging, yet attainable. The act of setting goals is about deciding what you truly want in life. When you set clear goals, you align your actions with your desires. Each decision you make, every task you complete is no longer random, it's purposeful. Goals turn your dreams into actions. They give you the energy and the direction to move forward, even when life gets tough. But here's the thing, it's not just about setting goals. It's about committing to them. Too often people set goals and then get distracted, or they don't follow through because they don't believe in their own ability to achieve them. But the power isn't in the goal itself. It's in your commitment to doing whatever it takes to reach it. Your commitment determines your outcome. It's the discipline and the persistence to keep going even when the going gets tough that will carry you across the finish line. Remember, goals are not just about the big picture, but about the small steps that get you there. It's about setting your sights on a long-term vision, then breaking it down into manageable, actionable steps that you can work on every day. It's the consistency and focus on these small actions that lead to monumental success. So take some time today to set clear, specific, and meaningful goals. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? Then create a clear plan, put it into action, and stick with it. When you have clear goals, life becomes more purposeful, and every day becomes an opportunity to move closer to the person you want to become. Without them, you're just spinning your wheels. But with them, you're on a path that leads to the life you've always dreamed of. Too many people spend their lives waiting for someone else to give them permission to chase their dreams, to make a change, or to pursue something meaningful. They wait for the right time, the right circumstances, or the approval of others. But here's the hard truth. No one is going to give you permission to live your best life. You have to give it to yourself. Waiting for permission is the biggest form of procrastination. It's an excuse, and it's holding you back from the life you could be living. The world won't give you permission to succeed. You have to take it upon yourself. The people around you, the circumstances, even your own fears will always try to tell you that now isn't the right time, that you're not ready, or that you don't deserve it. But the only thing that truly matters is your decision to act. Think about it. Every successful person you admire made a decision to act without waiting for someone else's approval. They didn't wait for a sign from the universe or permission from their friends or family. They simply decided that they were going to move forward, regardless of the obstacles, and that their dreams were worth pursuing. They understood that waiting for permission was a delay they could not afford. Now, that doesn't mean you should act recklessly or impulsively. It means you need to take ownership of your own future and stop relying on others to decide when you're ready. You are the only one who knows what's best for your life, and you are the only one who can take the first step toward making it happen. Every minute you spend waiting for someone else to give you the go-ahead is a minute wasted. The longer you wait, the longer your dreams stay just that. Dreams. You don't need anyone's permission to start working toward your goals. The key is to get started. Start where you are, with what you have, and make progress every day. Action breeds clarity, and the more you do, the more you learn, and the closer you get to your goal. It's in the doing that the path becomes clear, and you begin to see the possibilities. But that can only happen if you take the first step and stop waiting for someone else to tell you it's okay. It's time to give yourself permission to succeed. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. Don't wait for the approval of others, because their dreams are not your dreams. You've got everything you need inside you to take control of your life. All you have to do is make the decision to move forward, and the world will respond to your courage and determination. Remember, the road to success is not paved with waiting for permission. It's paved with action, commitment, and belief in yourself. Take the leap, make the decision, start now. Your future is waiting for you to claim it. One of the most powerful things you can do in life is to invest in yourself. While many people focus on accumulating wealth, building relationships, or seeking external success, the most important investment you can ever make is the one you make in your own growth. Everything else in your life, the money you earn, the people you meet, the opportunities that come your way, will only be a reflection of the person you become. And that person is shaped by the investments you make in yourself today. Investing in yourself means prioritizing your development. Whether it's acquiring new knowledge, improving your skills, or enhancing your health. It's about putting time, energy, and resources into becoming the best version of yourself. Too many people neglect this, thinking that they can just coast through life, relying on luck or the help of others. But if you're not investing in your own growth, you're falling behind. When you invest in yourself, you're not just gaining temporary benefits, you're building a foundation for long-term success. Every book you read, every course you take, every habit you form to improve your health or mindset is a step forward. These small improvements add up over time. They compound into a future you could never have imagined when you first started. But investing in yourself is not always easy. It requires discipline, time, and sometimes sacrifices. It may mean saying no to short-term pleasures or distractions in order to focus on long-term goals. It might mean waking up earlier, staying up later, or making decisions that others might not understand. But the returns you get from this kind of investment are priceless. When you improve yourself, you improve your life. Your confidence grows, your opportunities expand, and you begin to see the world in a way that empowers you to take action. Investing in yourself also means believing in your potential and taking responsibility for your own growth. No one can do it for you. You can't expect someone else to make you successful, to make you happy, or to push you toward your dreams. It's up to you. And the first step is realizing that you are your most valuable asset. Think about it. You are the only person who will be with you for the rest of your life. You're the one who has to live with your decisions, your habits, and your results. So why wouldn't you give yourself the best chance to succeed? Whether it's improving your skills, working on your mindset, learning from your mistakes, or getting your health in check, all of these investments will pay you back 100-fold. No one else can do the work for you. The world won't hand you success. You have to earn it by investing in yourself every single day. And the great part about this investment is that it doesn't have to be a huge sacrifice up front. Every little bit counts. Every small step you take today makes a bigger difference tomorrow. The more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you become to the world, and the more rewards life will offer you in return. So don't wait. Start today. Whatever it takes, make a commitment to yourself to invest in your growth, your knowledge, your health, and your future. The returns will be far greater than anything you could ever imagine, and the life you build as a result will be one of lasting fulfillment and success. If you want to grow, you must embrace discomfort. It's easy to live a life where everything feels comfortable, where you stay in your routine, your safe space, where you don't have to face the unknown. But here's the truth. Comfort is the enemy of progress. It's in those moments when you're uncomfortable, uncertain, or challenged that you grow the most. Growth never happens in the comfort zone. The idea that we can grow without stepping into uncomfortable territory is a myth. Think about it. When was the last time you learned something truly valuable without facing some form of struggle or discomfort? Whether it's learning a new skill, building a business, or even improving your relationships, it's the discomfort of effort, mistakes, and failures that push you to the next level. Most people avoid discomfort. They run from challenges, seeking the easy path, the quick fix, the least resistance. But let me ask you, what happens when you choose the easy way out? You stagnate. You miss out on your potential. You lose the opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. If you want to be the best version of yourself, you have to be willing to experience discomfort. It's part of the process. Think about the gym. If you want to get stronger, you have to push yourself beyond your current limits. You have to lift heavier weights, run farther, work harder. At first, it's uncomfortable, it's challenging, it burns, but over time, those challenges turn into strength, and what was once discomfort becomes your new normal. The same goes for every area of life. Embracing discomfort means choosing to face the challenges head-on instead of avoiding them. It means saying yes to things that scare you, knowing that on the other side of that fear is something greater. It's about deciding that you're going to take that difficult step, make that tough decision, or take on that challenge, even though you don't feel ready, even though it's uncomfortable, because in reality, no one is ever fully ready for anything. You have to take the leap and trust that the discomfort you feel now will lead to growth later. But here's the key. Discomfort doesn't last forever. It's temporary. Once you push through the initial resistance, once you conquer that discomfort, you realize that it wasn't as bad as you thought. You develop resilience. And what once seemed difficult becomes easier. You build confidence and capability in yourself. Every time you step into discomfort, you build a new version of yourself, stronger, more capable, and more prepared for the next challenge. Now, embracing discomfort isn't about seeking out pain for the sake of pain. It's about recognizing that growth happens when you challenge yourself, when you stretch beyond your current abilities. It's about doing the things that others won't do because they're too afraid, too comfortable, or too complacent. When you embrace discomfort, you create a life filled with possibility, progress, and transformation. So next time you feel that resistance, that discomfort, don't run from it, lean into it. Understand that it's a sign that you're on the right path. You're being stretched, you're being molded into someone greater. And at the end of that discomfort, there's a new level of strength waiting for you. If you want to achieve greatness, you must get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's where the magic happens. The people you spend time with have a tremendous influence on your life. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and that's not just a saying, it's the reality. If you want to achieve greatness, to grow, and to become the person you were meant to be, you need to surround yourself with the right people. Too often, we underestimate the power of our environment and the impact others have on us. The people you associate with shape your mindset, your habits, and your outlook on life. If you're surrounded by negativity, doubt, and complacency, it's only a matter of time before those same attitudes start to seep into your own life. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with ambitious, positive, and driven individuals, you'll naturally begin to adopt those same qualities. The right people in your life push you to become better. They inspire you, challenge you, and hold you accountable. They encourage you to stretch beyond your comfort zone, to take risks, and to pursue your dreams with everything you've got. They don't let you settle for mediocrity or accept excuses. Instead, they ask you tough questions that make you think, grow, and become more. This kind of support, this kind of challenge is essential for your personal growth. It's crucial to surround yourself with people who have values aligned with your own, people who are also striving for success, who are ambitious, and who have a mindset that says, I can achieve anything and so can you. The energy you absorb from those around you will either lift you up or pull you down, so be deliberate in your choices. Be aware of the energy in a room when you enter it and make sure it's the kind that motivates you to take action. You don't want to be in a situation where the people around you are holding you back, whether through their own negativity, laziness, or lack of vision. But it's not just about finding the right people for motivation and support. The right people are also the ones who offer wisdom and experience. They're the ones who have walked the path you're trying to walk, who have faced the challenges you're about to face, and who can guide you through them. By surrounding yourself with mentors and people who have already achieved what you're working towards, you shorten your learning curve and avoid common mistakes. You gain insights that can save you time and effort. On the other hand, you must also be willing to let go of the relationships that hold you back. Not everyone in your life will be able to join you on your journey to success, and that's okay. Sometimes, you have to make difficult choices about the people you spend time with. Letting go of toxic relationships or those that drain your energy is a necessary part of creating a space for the right people to come into your life. You can love people from a distance, but you cannot allow their negativity to derail your dreams. Surrounding yourself with the right people doesn't mean only seeking out those who are more successful than you, though that can certainly help. It also means being willing to give and contribute to others. You want to be the kind of person who inspires, supports, and challenges others just as they do for you. The relationships you build should be reciprocal. The more you invest in others' growth and success, the more that energy will return to you. The right people push you to grow, encourage you to take bold steps, and hold you accountable for your actions. So take a close look at your circle. Are they the kind of people who inspire you to be your best? Are they helping you to move forward, or are they holding you back? Choose carefully, because who you spend your time with today will determine the life you live tomorrow. Remember, life is too precious to waste. Wake up and take control. Your future starts now.